Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. Today I will share my tips and tricks to create a flawless long-lasting makeup look for summer. Using my very favorite products that will keep the makeup in place the whole day. All the products will be mentioned in the top comment. For primer, I use the Benefit Professional Primer. This will make my skin smoother and will blur out any skin imperfection. Then I will use NARS matte lipstick and I will apply it to add some color to my lips. Then I will take Kosas Airbrow Tinted Volumizing Treatment Gel in dark brown color. This is a clean tinted moussey gel for airy, feathery brows, boosted by hair care actives that condition and support full brow health. And this, my new go-to brow staple, will never go without this eyebrow gel. It will define my brows and lay them in place the whole day. Also, it will give me that fuller brows effect because I have sparse brows. Next, I will take my Bobbi Brown Concealer Duo and I will take the cream concealer with a flat brush to carve my brows and shape them more. This step is crucial to frame and shape your brows to have that lifted, snatched eyebrows if you have hooded eyes. Then I will set it with the powder side. Next, I will take Rimmel Multitasker Concealer and this is my dupe for Tarte Shape Concealer. It will work as an eyeshadow base. I will apply it with a brush, then blend it with a fluffier brush. This will work as an eyeshadow base as I told you, so it will grip the eyeshadow better and make it pop more. Also, it will hide any discoloration and colors on your eyelid. And as you can see, because it got a full coverage, I didn't need to use any color corrector underneath. So it hide and even out my skin very nicely and smoothly. Also, it's self-setting, so you don't need to set it with powder. Next, I will take this Morphe Neutral eyeshadow palette and it got a lot of range of bronze eyeshadows. So I will take the dark brown eyeshadow with an angle brush and I will outline my crease. If you have hooded eyes, make sure that you open your eyes and look straight into the mirror, then draw the line above your crease. I will start with applying the dark eyeshadow by tapping motion because I don't want to have any fallouts. And this will work as a guide for my new crease that I created above the hood. And as you can see, I'm going for a rounder eye look today. Next, I will take a lighter brown eyeshadow and I will tap it above the darker brown eyeshadow just to have a nice gradient and smooth the edges of the dark brown eyeshadow for a nice gradient. Again, to minimize the fallout, make sure you do it in tapping motion, then blend it side by side. Next, I will take my Sigma brush and I will go side by side in a circular motion to blend the edges and make it more softer. Then with a big fluffier brush, I will take a nude eyeshadow and I will apply it right on top of the lighter brown eyeshadow to create a nice gradient and softer edges. And as you can see, after I did that, I will apply it all over my eyelid to create a nice gradient and merge and blend everything together for a softer effect. Now I will dip a flat brush in Garnier Micellar Water and I will clean as if I'm doing a cut crease. This will remove any excess product on my eyelid to prepare for the eyeshadow. This step is crucial if you want to have a clean eyeshadow application. Now I will take Momosu eyeshadow base in this beautiful nude eyeshadow and I will apply it as if I'm doing a cut crease. This will work as an eyeshadow base for your eyeshadow later on. Then I will take a flat brush to distribute it evenly. Now I will dip a fluffy brush in a nude pinky eyeshadow and I will apply it all over the eyeshadow base. And as you can see, the eyeshadow base make the eyeshadow pop more on top of it. Make sure you apply it evenly on your eyelid using a tapping motion because we don't want to have any patchiness. Then I will take refer brush number 14 and I will apply a darker brown eyeshadow to the outer corner of my eyelid. Link it with a crease. The brush design is perfect if you have hooded eyes because also it handcrafted and it will give you a nice application and smoother finish for your eyeshadow. I really recommend their brushes. I will do the same thing on the other eye. Then for a nice blend, I will take my Sigma fluffy brush and I will blend everything for a nice gradient and a smoother finish. Then I will take a medium tone eyeshadow and I will apply it right into the center to have a nice gradient and to blend any hard edges between the two lines in the eyelid. To finish up my brows, I'm taking MAC Pro Brow Definer. It has a fine tip that it will give me a nice hair-like strokes and a natural looking eyebrows. I will create hair-like strokes for more fuller eyebrows effect. Make sure you go light-handed because we don't want to break the tip. Again, this is my new favorite eyebrow pencil because it's very nice and long-lasting. Especially it's summer and we need something that's long-lasting with a sweat and sweat-proof. Then I will define the arch and the tail of the brow to give me that nice snatch lifted effect for my eyebrows. Now I will use this soft Momosu glitter eyeshadow in this bronze color and I will apply it all over my eyelid. It's just a dupe for the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow. Then to highlight my inner corner, I'm taking this NYX Jumbo pencil in this golden color. For mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black color and I'll apply it between my lashes to separate them and give them the length and volume that they need for this look. Now I will mix L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in the fair color with Kat Von D Good Apple Serum Foundation. This foundation got full coverage with a natural finish, transfer-proof, extreme long wear with a lightweight serum feel. It's non-comedogenic, so it's perfect for oily, combo, acne-prone skin. It will cover everything from blemishes to acne scars to hyperpigmentations, while it's visibly blurring my pores and texture. Plus, it controls shine and stands up to sweat and humidity because it's summer already. And the reason why I'm mixing it with the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion because I want to thin it out and make it less heavy because as you can see, it's got a full coverage. And since the Kat Von D foundation is matte, adding the L'Oreal Glotion will make it a little bit dewy and glowy. This will make my skin look radiant and useful. I like to spread it evenly on my skin using a flat brush, then I will go on top of that with a fluffy bigger brush just to press it very well into my skin to make it look like my skin and make sure also the blending is nicer and smoother. This will give you a very nice smooth finish for your foundation application. Try it and thank me later. And as you can see, my skin look really radiant now, glowy and full covered. Now I will take Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation stick in this walnut color and I will use it as a cream bronzer or cream contour just to bring back dimensions to my face. I really like the cream bronzer because it's very soft and blurring to my skin texture and pores. I will apply it on the forehead, the higher cheekbones for lifted effect, the bridge of the nose, the lips for fuller lips effect, then on the jawline to make my face more lifted and chiseled. And as you can see, it's very smoothing, blending nicely and seamlessly, making my skin texture look very smooth and softer. And because it's a foundation, it's blending nicely on top of the foundation or the Kat Von D foundation. For my cream blush, I'm using this new GLAM Buttery Bliss blush stick in guava juice color. It's a cool baby pink that works beautifully for summer and spring. Don't apply it straight onto the face because it will disturb the makeup and remove it underneath. So I like to dip my brush on top of that, then I will blend it on my cheeks. It's my new favorite because it's my secret for a flawless dewy glow. It's silky smooth, glides on like a dream, blending seamlessly for a natural flush that is buildable as your weekend plans. Another thing that I like about this blush stick that it's not emphasizing or enhancing my skin texture. It's hydrating, radiant, and ready to slay. This blush stick is the glow up you deserve this summer. I like to tap it on the side of my forehead, the chin, and the nose for a cohesive look. Next, I will take L'Oreal Lumi Liquid Blush in this nice corally orange color. I will only apply it at the higher outer corner of my cheeks. This will give me a lifted effect and more depth to my cheeks because the guava juice is a little bit light for my preference. So I like to have like an ombre effect for my blush. For my concealer, I'm taking the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer with my Refer sponge, and I'll apply it just to brighten the center of my face, and also I will add it to clean around my bronzer and blush. This concealer is perfect if you want to have a smoother finish for your concealer. It's crease free and the formula is just so smoothing and blurring for my skin texture. I really love it. It's one of my favorite concealers in the market. Then I will go back again with my blush brush to remove any harsh edges between the concealer and the blush. If you have textured skin like mine, I really recommend to go on top of everything with a clean buff. This will make your skin look like filter. It will give you that airbrush finish because it will remove the excess shine and will melt everything so the face will look like one layer. And if you have dry skin and you do this step, you don't need to set your face later on with powder because this way you have your face set. To set my makeup and lock it in place the whole day, I'll be using Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in Blondie color. First, I will start by setting my T-zone, focusing on the under eye. Using my Real Technique blending brush, which is the perfect brush to set your T-zone because it's very precise and will make your face look like airbrushed. I'll be skimming the face lightly so I will not disturb the makeup underneath. Now I will set the rest of my face using more powder. And the reason why I'm using more powder because I want to make my skin look softer and smoother because this powder got that effect to blur out my skin imperfection and texture. As you can see, I'm focusing on the T-zone more. To set my cream blush in place, I'll be using the Urban Decay Pink Blush using my Refer brush number 19, which is the perfect brush for the cheeks. I really love this blush combo because it's giving me that Sabrina Carpenter blush effect. Again, don't forget, use first the tapping motion because we don't want to disturb the makeup underneath, and then blend it further all over the apple of the cheeks because it will give me that useful flush of color. Now to set my cream bronzer, I'm using Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer. This bronzer is really soft if you have textured skin, and also it will give you the warmth that you need for this summer. As you can see, it's giving me that sun-kissed effect. And now for the Sabrina Carpenter highlighted cheeks, I'll be using my Ofra highlighter palette. I will apply it all over my cheeks, and don't worry because this highlighter will not emphasize or enhance your skin texture. I will apply it on the cheek, the bridge of the nose, and the side of the forehead for that glow. And then I will go back again with my blush brush and I will blend everything, and as you can see, my cheeks look really highlighted and glowy. And now for that smooth, filter-like effect finish, I'll be applying Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder just to the center of my face. This step will not only look my makeup in place the whole day, but will also give me that airbrush finish and filter-like effect for my textured skin. And as you can see, I'm just skimming. I'm not pressing because I don't want to disturb the makeup underneath again. To finish up my brows, I'm taking this Benefit Mighty Brow Pen in the top color, and I will just create hair-like strokes at the front of my brows to create fuller brows and bushy brows effect. Next, I will tightline my waterline using this black eye pencil by Valentino. I really love this eye pencil because I have very sensitive eyes, and not any pencil work out with my eyes because sometimes I get irritated and my eyes get really watery. It's waterproof, so it will work really beautiful in the summer. Then I will just smudge it further using the brown eyeshadow, and I will apply it to my lower lash line to smoke the look further. You can stop here, but I've decided to add some corner lashes, and this will add more lift and drama to my eyes. And the lashes I'm using I got from Amazon. Then to line and define my lips, I'm using my new very favorite Maybelline Lifter Lip Pencil or Lip Liner in this Player color. This color is amazing for summer, not to mention it's really long lasting. It's very soft on the lips, so it will create softer, bounty and fuller lips effect. And then I will fill in my whole lips so the lipstick will have more longevity. And to get more fuller lips effect, I'm using Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in this brown color, and I will just darken the outer corner of my lips. This will give you the bounty filler lips effect. Then I will use a lip brush and I will just smudge it further and blend everything to have a nicer finish. Now I will take this Fenty Beauty lipstick in Dusty Rose and I will apply it right into the center of my lips, giving that fuller lips effect. And there you have it, a long-lasting makeup look for summer. You will have a flawless, glowy, dewy makeup if you have textured skin. And if you have hooded eyes, this is the only eye makeup that you need for summer. So, if you like this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye!